What's going on, everyone, and welcome back into another Marvel Rivals video. Today, we have had a massive news day for Marvel Rivals, as we've gotten not only just the Season 1 trailer, but also a new developer update that has shown us exactly what we'll be getting in Season 1 and what we can expect from Marvel Rivals seasons moving forward. So let's start with the trailer, as it does a fantastic job of setting up exactly what we can expect from Season 1, and that's the Fantastic Four, New York City, and Dracula. This season is called Eternal Night Falls, and it finally gives us another look at New York. New York was noticeably absent from Season 0 of Marvel Rivals, despite this same blood red, dark, nighty New York showing up in the No One Matches Doom trailer back in July of last year. Here, we can see that Doom and Doom 2099 are no longer the only antagonists in the Marvel Rivals story, as Dracula has officially entered the fray. Based on the description of the trailer, it sounds like Doom and Dracula have teamed up in order to cause this eternal night in New York City. We can also see some key New York landmarks from the Marvel Universe show up in this trailer, including an inverted version of the Avengers Tower, the Baxter Building, and perhaps most excitedly, the Sanctum Santorum. And most importantly, of course, we can see that Season 1 of Marvel Rivals will be introducing the entire Fantastic Four. That's right, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, The Thing, and the Human Torch are all arriving in Season 1 of Marvel Rivals. The game just launched last month with 33 heroes, and this season is going to bring the hero total up to 37. This kind of pace for a game like this is just simply unprecedented. There isn't really much else for us to sink our teeth into with this trailer other than just pointless speculation, but fortunately, the creative director of the game, Guang, is back with Dev Vision Volume 3, which is loaded with tons of concrete details about what we can expect from the game when it updates this Friday. Much like how Season 0 of Marvel Rivals was referred to as a half season, Season 1 of the game is being referred to as a double-stuffed season. That means that we're getting about twice as much content as we can expect from a regular season of Marvel Rivals. The season will be split into two halves, each ranging about 6 to 7 weeks long. In the first half of Season 1, we're getting Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman as new playable heroes, we're getting Empire of Eternal Night Midtown as a new convoy map, and we're also getting the Sanctum Santorum, which is going to be a map for a new arcade mode called Doom Match. By process of elimination, that means that Human Torch and the Thing will be arriving in the second half of Season 1, along with the brand new map Empire of Eternal Night Central Park. We have confirmation that Mr. Fantastic is releasing into the game as a duelist, and the Invisible Woman is coming as a strategist. We didn't get any gameplay with either hero in this dev update, so I'll be sure to make a follow-up video once we have an idea of what these characters can do. While we didn't get to see too much, Empire of Eternal Night Midtown is a map in which you're going to be pushing the Fantastic Four's robotic sidekick Herbie from the Baxter Building all the way to Avengers Tower. And honestly, I couldn't be more excited because personally, I like pushing payloads a whole lot more than I like capturing the mission area. They also tease that this map will have what is being referred to as recursive destruction, where rather than buildings being destroyed, they get put up instead. I gotta say, I don't exactly understand this one, but I'm excited to see it in action. While we don't get a look at Doom Match or the Sanctum Santorum map, we do get a few details here. We know that Doom Match is going to be an 8 to 12 player free-for-all deathmatch, where the top 50% of the players in the lobby win the game at the end. Honestly, I'm just excited to have a place to practice DPS without 5 other players on my team being mad at me, so this match sounds perfect for me. We are also getting our first look at the Season 1 Battle Pass, and it is looking jam-packed. We did some previous speculation on what we could expect from a full-size Battle Pass, and honestly, the news is looking pretty good. The Luxury Battle Pass will cost 990 lattice and be double the size of the Season 0 Battle Pass. This means we should have about 58 items in total, including 10 costumes. 3 of the costumes we know about right now are a Loki costume where he's seen with all black the Necro Sword from the comics. We have a Scarlet Witch costume that's also based on the comics, and a Wolverine costume where he looks like a vampire hunter. The Luxury Battle Pass also contains both 600 lattice and 600 units, and for free-to-play players, we can probably expect that the free version of the Battle Pass will have at least 1 to 2 skins for you as well. While we don't have full balance patch notes just yet, we do have an idea of some of the buffs and nerfs coming to the game with the new season. We're definitely getting nerfs for Hawkeye and Hela, we're going to see some adjustment to Jeff's ultimate, we should be getting some sort of buff for Cloak and Dagger, as well as Wolverine and Storm. We're also getting buffs for Captain America and Venom as well. The Marvel Rivals website is also receiving a massive update. If you've never used the website before, it is a fantastic tool for getting very in-depth breakdowns for every hero and every ability in the game. The website is also going to show off hero pick rates and hero win rates. For quick play, this is all going to be kind of just mushed up between console and PC, but for ranked game modes, we're going to see these statistics both by rank and different lists for both console and for PC. These lists are going to be updated about every 6 weeks, so basically once we hit a new season or the mid-season update. We're also getting a couple adjustments to ranked gameplay with a new division called Celestial that's going to fall between Grandmaster and Eternity. And we also get confirmation that in Season 1, your ranked placement will be 7 stages lower than the highest placement that you had in ranked all of last season. This means for Season 1, if you were a Gold 1, you're going to fall all the way back to a Bronze 2. And finally, we get confirmation that Season 1 is going to bring some new settings that will allow you to mess with mouse acceleration. This has been great news for Marvel Rivals players that don't enjoy this, but it also means that you're gonna have less excuses for your bad aim. Based on this developer update, I honestly can't believe how much content we're getting in Season 1 of Marvel Rivals. I know it's a double stuffed season, but just the idea of getting 4 new heroes this close to the launch of the game is crazy. I'm also kind of excited that they're splitting the content into 2 distinct halves so that we don't just get a bunch of new stuff now and then have to wait 3 months for new stuff. It's really cool to be getting new content for this game about every 6 weeks. I also like that the team was pretty transparent with us when it comes to how much content we're getting this season and that we should not expect this moving forward. 4 heroes a season would simply just be unsustainable. It makes Season 1 very exciting right now, especially while the game is fairly new, but it helps us to temper our expectations so that we're not disappointed 3 months from now. And honestly, just the idea of getting 1 new hero about every 6 weeks for this game is just a lot. That's really exciting. That is a pace that I did not expect them to move at. And that should be everything you need to know for Season 1 of Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals Season 1 launches this Friday, and I'm so excited to get my hands on new heroes and new maps, and I'm excited to make a whole bunch of new content. So honestly, if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching it. Make sure to leave it a like. Let me know in the comments below about what you're most excited about Marvel Rivals Season 1, and maybe even consider subscribing so that you can see all the new content I release about this game when it comes to you. I plan on having a lot of videos coming out this week because there's just a lot to talk about. There's going to be new heroes, there's going to be a new season, there's going to be a new battle pass. We got so much to talk about. We got so many videos to make. Other than that, thank you so much. Have yourself a marvelous day, and I'll see you next time.